Hey Loomers, welcome to Original Designs by Fen. I'm Zach and we're here to check out the Dragon Scale bracelet. Don't know what kind of scales you've seen on dragons before, but it's a pretty cool design. It's loose, light and stretchy, and that means it's really comfortable if you want to wear it as a bracelet. It'll ride lightly on your wrist. And another nice thing about it is that it's really simple to make. So for this one, we're actually going to be using the finger loom. As you can see, it's got 4 broad prongs. It's our newest looming tool. And as the name implies, you don't need a hook, just your fingers. So for this particular bracelet, we're going to be using colors from an upcoming style called Blue Paradise. We've got some turquoise colored bands here and some navy colored bands here. You can see that the outer layer is clear with some glitter, so that'll add a bit of sparkle to our scales. So the first thing we're going to do is put a rubber band across 2 of the prongs in a figure 8 style. You may be familiar with this if you've loomed other bracelets like the fishtail. It's pretty standard, so that's what it looks like from the top on the finger loom. The next step, you take the other color and you put it squarely above the first band. You might want to push them down, create a bit of space. So, business as usual. The next step is where things start to get different. It's what differentiates this pattern from all the others you may have seen. Usually with other bracelets you might want to loop the bottom band over on both sides, but for the dragon scale we're only going to do one side, so it's going to be asymmetrical. It doesn't matter which side you choose, but again, you only choose one side and you leave the other one alone. So this is what it'll look like from the top on a finger loom. Okay, after that you pretty much just repeat the same thing after you add another band. So I'm going to add another navy blue on top of these, and now you can see it looks like there's 3 bands on one side and 2 on the other. You take the bottom 2 on the side with 3 and you loop those over and you push it down, and that's essentially it. That's the dragon scale pattern. Take another band, put it over the top, push them down, find the side that has 3 bands, break the bottom 2 over, and rinse and repeat. And you keep going until you've got enough dragon scales that you're happy with your pattern. Alright, one thing I've learned from doing this, hopefully it'll help you guys as well, when you pull the 2 over from the side, I put my thumb in the center and keep the main bracelet, the work we've been doing, keep it down so that it doesn't get pulled up when you're looping the sides over. So I just kind of feel that keeps it in place, and it's kind of helped me. So, and then after you've added and looped over a side, you may want to pull the bracelet, or tail I guess, out down there so that it kind of stretches out and keeps it all down in place. Alright, so we're nearing the end now, and you can see we've got a pretty good thing going. And you're either happy with the length of your little tail, or you have something else you need to do, but you haven't quite finished your bracelet yet. Here's where the finger loom hook comes into play. It's got a really small hook on this end, and then the more obvious one, the larger one on the other end. First we're going to want to get the bracelet or pattern into a good stopping point. So remember how we were just looping over one at a time? We're going to make it symmetrical again. So take the bottom band on the side that has more, loop it over so that now you have just one on each side. And then you take the little hook on the finger loom clip, push it in there, and then you catch that band, pull it out and over, and do the same thing for the other side. So it slides in really easily, and you pull it off, and there you go. That's how the clip works to take your pattern off the finger loom. With this, you can clip it onto your belt, a hat, backpack, whatever you want. Go crazy with it. Dangle a little tail off, whatever you want. And you can either just keep it like that, or if you want to work on it again, you put your bracelet back through the finger loom, if you can see it from that angle, thread it through, and then you just kind of pull the band ends out again. Put it back on so that it's pretty much where you left it. And voila. There you go. Back to where you were. You can keep going, make it as long as you want, and do the same thing when you're done. If you do want to just make it a bracelet, if you're happy with it, you can take the ends off, grab a C-clip, you can see it here. And as with any other bracelet pattern, use that C-clip and connect off the ends. Tie it around the other side. Let's see which one we're using here. And you've got your bracelet. So there it is. There's the dragon scale. Here's the longer version. And hope you liked it. Let us know what you think. If you've got any comments, criticisms, suggestions, go ahead and leave it in the comment section. And we'll see you guys next time. Thanks.